Hey Puppy Trades! I wanted to do a video analysis update on AI stocks. We're going to talk about Tesla, ARM, Nvidia, AI, Supermicro Computer, Rekor Systems, and Moderna. I deleted my last video because I had some complaints about the sound. So let me know how the sound is in this video. I hope this video sounds better. I've made a little bit of an adjustment. I've lowered the volume a little bit. So you may have to turn this video up, but I hope the sound quality is much better than my last video. From this low, Tesla formed a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1 and an A, B, C wave 2. It's within a large wave 3 in blue, which so far I have subdivided perfectly, saying that this was wave 1, this was wave 2, and a big wave 3 of wave 3 had formed. I even subdivided this wave 3 of wave 3, and I noticed that the length of wave 3 placed at the wave 4 low was where wave 5 ended. I pointed that out perfectly before wave 4 began. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, A, B, C, wave 4, and then from this low, a 1, 2, 1, 2, soon wave 3 of wave 3 has formed. So I do not expect Tesla to go below 373.04, and I also don't expect it to break below 377.29. That this is going to be the low to hold, and that Tesla is going to enter this wave 5 in light black. Now, the wave 5 in light black target is found by taking the 61.8% extension of the depth of wave 4, which I've done right here, measuring 373 to 488. And then way up here in this little black line is in the 550s. So I'm expecting that Tesla is going to go up into the 550s, that 373.04 to 377.29 will not get broken. Let's see if my streak with Tesla being perfect can continue. Let's talk about ARM. I talked about this being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1 and an A, B, C wave 2. And then from this low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1, A, B, C wave 2 at the 100 to 161.8% extension of the length of wave A placed the wave B high, being where wave C ends. So we do see wave 3 is in progress. We make a higher high on the RSI than wave 1. So this is looking pretty clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave subdivision for this wave 3. At the bare minimum, the low 190s is expected because that's the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low, like this. Sometimes the lines, if I don't touch them for a while, will get a little wonky. But the low 190s is where I'm expecting wave 3 to end before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, then ARM can go all the way up to 230 for waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's ARM. I believe it's within a wave 3 to the 190s and eventually a wave 4 and 5 higher into the 230s. So looking good that this dip is going to get bought. For ARM, for Nvidia, I predicted predicted all of Nvidia's chart basically, but just recently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1, ABC wave 2, a big wave 3, 4, and 5 was predicted. I believe this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves, a leading diagonal for Nvidia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1, A, B, C wave 2, and then from this low a wave 1 and a wave 2 has formed. I'm looking for a wave 3 of wave 3 to be in progress. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low gives a minimum target of 156. The 127.2% extension is up there in the low 160s, call it 164, 163, before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, we can see Nvidia go all the way up to 180 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up. So there's not really a useful downside level right now. I've called this from a much more reasonable level against 126.86. C3 AI forms a wave 1 and a wave 2. This is another wave 1 and an A, B, C wave 2, big wave 3 in progress up into the 60s. What I've done is I've measured from this wave 1 and an ABC wave 2, I've measured the retracement, and that's where 28.87 comes from. That's a nice downside level for now. The widest invalidation is a little too wide at 24.46, but above 28.86, this is a wave 1 and a wave 2. I can label that right now, and I'll make it in red to distinguish that it's a different cycle. And then this is wave 2 in red. So I'm looking for a wave 3 of wave 3. Looking something like this. Before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. So the next stop for AI could take it all the way up into the 60s, the low 60s, and it's currently at 32. I'm looking for 28.87 to be a tight level to the downside before wave 3 of wave 3. Supermicro computer forms a large 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1, A, B, C wave 2, and then from this low a wave 1 and a wave 2. I'm looking for the 61.8% retracement of 29 to not get broken before a small 1, 2 wave 3 up into the low 60s occurs, very similar to AI. Rekor Systems forms a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1 and an A, B, C wave 2. The length of wave 1 places the wave 2 low, can take it up into the 4.3 range before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 places the wave 4 low, Rekor can go up to 7.84. So that's looking very good. Rekor and Supermicro Computer were both on the long call screen today, along with Marathon Patent Group. Remember this screen. I sort by the highest in the money probability and then refresh. So that's where Rekor and Supermicro Computer were on the screen. Finishing up with Moderna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1 during that massive 2021 rally. And A, B, C, wave 2, we're past the length of wave A, placed at wave B high. I've measured these time fibs and it suggests that a major move is coming around August of 2025. We see Moderna right now being a political play, an AI play. I'm looking for 31.94 not to get broken, and Moderna is going to turn around heading into August of 2025, and you can see what can happen after that.